Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gullit does really well there, he is strong. Cannavaro. Nice sequence of passes this. And it's Maicon. Looking to go deep, he gets big! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maicon's cross. He's got full. Sticks it away. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Manchester United.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United grab and he shoots! And it's in! Into the lead once more! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Can he get it through? Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Tries to play it through. Messi's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. That's a lovely pass. And he's there to retrieve it. Gullit will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Not the most accurate pass, and it's Maicon. And here's Messi. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Well, how's that for a class?
Clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Brilliantly cut out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Knocks it into space. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he plays one through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. Maicon cuts it out. Can he spark a counter here? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maicon just loves to go forward whenever he can. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And the counter is on. Maicon is looking to influence the game from out wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bullet. Maicon's cross. A mighty effort! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's gone looking for safety. Bullet. Oh, Red, nice interception. Bullet. Looking for the rod. Takes a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Vietnam are still behind then, despite looking for all the world like they've pulled level. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the game has already resumed here.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Cantona. Now it's come to nothing. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Pele. Sergi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Maicon, who's set up one goal so far. He is through here. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Vietnam really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. That's an imaginative pass. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's running through. Decent chance! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So all square and not... Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Vieira is there and he can pick it up. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Sergi. Chance here to counter. Ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. Pele! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Neymar.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now, can they get him away?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Cantona. Roberto Carlos. And it's Vieira. Out towards the flank. Maicon's cross. And that has been cleared. Chooses to go back. Well, that looks a decent ball. It'll be a throw-in. They get a throw-in. Puyol. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
That is good alertness. Now it's Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a good ball out wide.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Neymar spots it and intercepts. Very much into the last knockings. Throw in. Pepe. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that pass just didn't quite work. Sergi. 2 minutes to be added on. Maicon was in no mood for any of that. Aims beyond the defence. And that is as far as it goes. Vietnam have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Pele, and there is very little room for argument.
Is now in operation for your safety.
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.